don't like recording videos and then posting them to y'all. I like to really get y'all live reaction. But it seems that y'all really be catching my videos after. That's why I can't wait to build my fan base. But as y'all can see, this YouTube title is basically what made me come to YouTube. What I been wanting to be monetized on YouTube. Let's start that off. So y'all subscribe, like, comment. I've been wanting to be monetized on YouTube just like everybody else. I wanted to get the YouTube dollars. Like, I have a few people that I watch on here, and I see them talk about. Well, y'all can see my background, y'all, because I'm frustrated right now. I'm really, really frustrated. I came by this person, as you can see my background, it looked like, um, I have a MSC, a trucking company that I hadn't operated, you guys, since my son passed. And my truck is supposed to be here, right? My truck's supposed to be here to this place. And that's why I came on here. Because sometimes YouTube helped me to vent. But to get my truck, they messed up. My paperwork is all messed up. And when I call them in, I call them, y'all. And then this off the subject, and I'm going to get back on the subject. And he never answered my phone calls. He answers if I call from a different number. And I don't be want to drive along, but I can get to that story later if you want. I don't want to bore y'all with that one. But y'all, the reason why I came to you, I want to get the YouTube money. I wanted to meet people. I want to talk about all kind of things. The thing that I don't like, you know how most people tell you, oh, because I am monetized, don't get me wrong. It didn't even take me, it took me 2 weeks when I started taking YouTube, like, hey, let me come here and take it serious. I think it was like one time I couldn't go live on Facebook because that's what mostly my fans like. I have like 8,000 people, so I'm trying to draw them to come here to YouTube because I really want to get away from Facebook, which I want to get away from. I wish I can have y'all in both places at the same time. Sometimes I ain't lying. I wish, but the reason why I came to YouTube, like everybody, for the money, to gain a fan base. Hey, Ali. Like to meet new people, see where people come from, like what people like and stuff like that. And cause I know everybody say get you a niche and stick to that niche. Like I don't wanna be a niche. You know how people wanna, oh, you like cooking, be to a cooking video. I would just be on this be the one time because in life you don't just do cooking all day. You do. That's one part of your life. Thank you, Ali. That's like one part of your life. Like right now, I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here, y'all, for like 2 hours because the man left, and I stay like a little ways away from here. Oh, look, it's getting hot. Put this air on, and I ain't want to drive back, so y'all, I've been laying down in this car because I need to know what's up with my truck. At this point, even if I don't want to operate it, I can let somebody rent out my truck. You know what I'm saying? But I can't let nobody rent it out if the paperwork not right. So I come to YouTube because I want to kind of be different. Like I don't want to come and then my channel is just all about cooking. I don't want to come in my channel just all about probably doing your hair or doing makeup or you know what I'm saying, driving a car and doing this and doing that. I want to like really just like what life is really about, like, cause we go through problems. I want to come here if I'm going through problems. Y'all probably ain't even noticed, but if y'all go here, I was live, y'all, and in the middle of my live, that's why I shut it down. The one that I was talking about, Danny, Corey, and Sherelle. If y'all notice, We started fussing in the background, like me and my partner, we started fussing in the background because he was aggravated, which he have the right to be aggravated. You know, we all have aggravated. Sometimes he get off and he gotta come help clean up, and he don't want to do that. But I started a YouTube to let people know that this is like we all go through things. Like you're not gonna, it's not gonna be perfect, Patty. That's the reason why I started YouTube. It's not gonna be perfect, Patty. You're not gonna just have cooking. I can't come on here every day and it's gonna be a joyous time. For the most time part, I am a happy-go-lucky person, and I don't really be letting nothing bother me. Even if it look like something bother me, like I'm really a type of person, I be like, okay, yeah. And I'm a very patient and humble person. And as some of you guys know, as some of y'all don't, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody, y'all. I look at the and I probably be different, and it might not mean much to people. And I say this all the time. Earlier this week, what about 5 days ago, I was like, oh, I got 1,500 people. Like, I got 1,500 subscribers. Today I looked, I had like 1,560 people that were subscribed. Like, and every subscriber that I get, and I could tell you it's like a genuine subscriber. It really does a lot to me. Like one person, like I'd be happy to get one person. If I get 100 people, I'm happy for that. But I'm the same person if I get 101 person or I get 1,000,000 people. It's something about that. I want to be able to reach people, and I want to grow. I want to grow with them. I want my YouTube people, my subscribers to help me grow. Like, help me grow. Help me, like, hey, inbox me. It ain't always got to be about mess. Like, it might be some people are scared to come on the screen. And somebody might have a story that needs to be told or whatever. Let me tell it. And even if you want me to make up some fake names about it, or somebody might need some information and I can drop some information, like I said, when I get back, I was going to help people do a $5 class. I got to go get all the paperwork to learn how to do adjudicated properties. So, like properties where people not paying their taxes on, and then they can be able to go and get it. Yeah, me, y'all, I was fussing. Y'all, did any one of my subscribers know in the middle of me doing that live last night, the reason why I shut it down? If y'all could tell, I was trying to hide my mouth because I was cussing him out. And he was going hard, but I don't know if y'all heard. So I was like, let me shut this live down. Cause I'm like, I'm in the middle of a live. He being grouchy. I got up and we was like really like at it. Like, and I hate to be it ain't even telling my business, but people go through that. People really go through that. See, before I was the type of person, if y'all to watch that live, oh, y'all probably see me. We'd have been tussling, but we ain't never really fought. We ain't, I can't say that we really put hands, but like just like because he did something that really just ticked me off. I'm a person. If I genuinely check on you, if I like, because sometimes because it was like when you be playing so much, you play so much, and I thought we was just playing and we were just playing, y'all. I'm just be getting all off a subject, but that's how life go. Life be having y'all off subject. Y'all so stick with you, God. But we was playing, and but when you notice somebody like they really serious and something is, I thought the person was back, is really bothering them. So I was like, let me get up because I was live. And I was in the middle of the live when I noticed like something is really bothering this man. So being that I had some talking going on in the background, I was like, let me walk away from here and actually go see because they look like they really like upset. So I get up, I go to him. I hope he ain't gonna be upset that I'm telling this. Oh well. I get up, I go to him, cause they be men like to say like we don't check on them, we don't see about their feelings and stuff like that, and it's about men too. You know what I'm saying? And it is true. So when I recognize, because I normally recognize, when I recognize that something was really bad, I was like, let me get up, let me check. So I'm like, everything okay? Just genuinely checking on them, because you could tell. But when you go to check on them, they want to be all in their phone. Look, this ain't the time. Don't ignore me because I'm checking on you. And I don't have that to do. And when people do that, that make you not even want to check on them. Like, go through whatever the fuck you going through. Like, that's how it make you seem, because go through it. Go through whatever you going through. That's what I'm saying. I know everybody be like, some people be like, find your niche. They got some people that come here that like I used to post about the trial, the Young Thug trial, and then everybody jump on it. And which you can't be mad. You can't be mad, feel no type of way that everybody gonna jump on whatever popping. I came to YouTube to really just be me, make money. We're gonna say make money first while being me, while allowing to be me, like be ratchet and my hair ain't comb and going through it. Um, what I really can't wait to talk about when I be on YouTube is my son's murder, because a lot of people don't know what happened, how he died, and a lot of things I just can't talk about right now because it's an ongoing investigation, and I need that person to make sure that I get justice for him. So I wouldn't want to do anything that would jeopardize my son getting justice. What I am mad at right now, I'm about to just start talking about a lot of stuff, y'all, because I don't talk about a lot. I don't talk about a lot in my life, but talk about some things, but not a lot. But what I am mad at today is what, the 21st, on the 30th, this man wants to go for a bond hearing, like he want to get out. And the way I feel about that, when if my son walked through my doors, you can walk out those jail doors. That's how I feel about it. People think about what they do after they do it. People throw their life away and then want you to feel sorry, want to say, oh, it's my first time. I wasn't thinking. That's how it gonna happen to you. You gonna do something one time that somebody probably did 100 times and got away with it, and you can't think that I have to feel sorry because this your first time, you never did that. You should have never even thought about it. Shouldn't put yourself in a position to do it. you know Whoever you had it with, you and then they lies. It's lies. It's the things you go through, the bills, going to work, dealing with all kinds of stuff. And I want to sit here. The man is to the hospital. They say he'll be back about 4 or 5. And he got his phone calls going somewhere else. So I was like, I ain't got nothing to do. Come on YouTube to say why I really chose to come on YouTube to blabber. Cause basically that's all everybody doing on YouTube, blabbering or talking about to see who can gravitate to whatever. A lot of people. I used to do it with the thumbnails. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to come here and genuinely be me. Genuinely connect with people that either I can teach something or that can teach me something. I want to connect with people that can grow me. I actually, and I don't see that person. I hope they're right. I haven't seen the person in a while. It was a person that um some is some stuff that they stayed in California, and they some is some stuff to kind of redesign my book that I already written. I don't even see what. Yeah, to read. And I haven't seen people in a while. And I swear, I look at when you start coming on here and you start getting to see your subscribers and even the positive and negative that you say. When I don't see y'all, I be worried about y'all. I ain't lying. When I don't see my subscribers, sometimes, or when I don't see people that I know that I don't see that comes on or try to catch me when I come on, or they don't put a comment to say, "Oh, I missed your live." Sometimes, or send me a message and say, "Dang, when you went live." I worry if y'all having a bad day, if everything is okay. Just like y'all come on to see me, I come on to see y'all. Like to be honest, I come on to see y'all. I be like, now what's going on with my subscribers? Is everything okay? Sometimes, and I know it's not a. I don't know why. Sometimes I can feel things. I don't know if it's like psychic abilities or what do you call it when you could feel people pain or you could see some things or and I be want to give people advice so bad, but I be want to know if they gonna take it, and it be some damn good advice that can probably save them from destruction. And if you come across this video, I want to know what have y'all on YouTube, even if you're a content creator, even if you just a subscriber just to go look at different videos for different people, like what country y'all come from. Man, I kid you not. When I was younger, I was easily irritated. Like I would be easily. It don't even have to be nothing. But now that as I'm growing older, and I'm very content. Like I have days like I haven't came on here yet, but I have days where I'm just crying, because I have a tragic that I'm dealing with, and some of my days are so amazing, and then some of my days is just staying. It could be different because it be like that. I be want to come on here and cry so other people could know that, because everybody like to come to YouTube and just show this glamorous, glorious world, and that's just not the world that we live in. It's just not. It ain't thumbnails. It ain't editing. Like you can't edit life, and that be crazy. Like I be wanna come. You can't edit life. Like I be wanna show the uncut, raw and real, the hard times, the easy times, the blessed times. Because I be want people to know like you are not alone. Like, and I tell everybody make you even if you ain't. YouTube is like any other social media, how we follow each other, we like each other. But I notice when it's connected to where people can make it a job or make it a money, people don't like to support people. People, "Oh, I ain't gonna give them a subscribe. They don't need no subscribe. Subscribe. A subscribe does not hurt nobody. It don't. Like people would try to, oh, I ain't gonna give them give everybody a subscribe. That don't hurt nobody. Especially when people trying to make it. I done seen, and I don't want to talk, and I be want to talk about other content creators, but sometimes, you gonna see they haters, other people. Oh, I'm not talking about even talking about them bad, but they'll be like, oh, they just trying to, I don't know. It be a whole lot. It be a whole lot. Like you can't talk about creators. You can't talk about people. It's like you can't give positive feedback, negative feedback. Because if you genuinely say like you don't like nothing, like me on this page, I don't block nobody. I take all positive and negative criticism just to see what people have to say. But other people, if you say like, look, you could kind of do this better, they gonna swag your hater. Hey, I noticed this, and I think if you change this a little bit, they gonna think, oh, what you worried about? Everything somebody critique you don't have to be bad. And to be honest with you, I do go to school. I go to school for criminal justice with the concentration of criminal psychologists. And let me tell you something, Alira. A lot of people don't know that's already been said before. Everybody has a problem. Everybody has a mental issue. It's just in how that it goes. The whole world is crazy, baby. The whole world is crazy. We all trying to figure it out. We all trying to keep our mind together because we all have crazy thoughts. We all cry. We all laugh. We all moan. We all feel some type of way. But these days, have you ever noticed people are so sensitive nowadays on social media? It's so sensitive. And I know a lot, I'm not a video type of person. Like, I gotta see people that I'm talking to. I can upload videos, don't get me wrong, or where I'm just probably feeling myself. I'm looking beautiful and I just want to show off because, dang, my makeup cute, I'm dressed up. But when I talk to people, like I like to have people on here because I like to have people to give me feedback. And I like to get my feedback right then and there. I go watch my comments, don't get me wrong. But it ain't nothing like that dialogue back and forth, back and forth. And the way that I really be want to do it, but I don't know, maybe if I get another number, I can have it to where like my people that like, cause if y'all like me, I don't like to be typing in the people comments or typing on the people like bring me on so I can tell you how I feel about you. And one thing about me, I want to bring people on, and no matter who it is, I be want to bring people on. It doesn't matter who it is and what walk of life you come from. It be from the homeless, cause people think you can't learn. People think you can't learn. I came to YouTube to learn too. People think you can't learn from a homeless person. People think when they way up here that you can't learn from the people that's down there. But that you got the people that's down there who's down they can teach you how not to get back down there or not how to get down there or what happened to them that caused them to be in the place that it is. A lot of people that I notice, it be veterans that be homeless. You're not at 25, you probably trying to grow, you trying to figure out life, you got so much going on. And then sometimes I know at the age of 25, I had things going. I had my own home. I own my own home or whatever like that. I've been owning my own home since I've been um 23. I've been owning my own home since I've been 23. I haven't rent since I was 23. But what I did, and I'm gonna tell you, because people don't want to do that. Let me tell you what I did, my baby. Let me tell you what I did. I remember I was in the quick quarter. I was at work at a cuticle, and they were selling like so. Because people always want to go get the best home. I got me a starter trailer. I had got me a mobile home. So what I did was I took the mobile home, baby. It needed to be fixed up. It had to be fixed up, but I knew it would be mine when I fixed it up, Alira. I knew it would be mine. So you just one person you could find you one of them old little small houses, a little small trailer. Probably don't cost you no more than about $5,000, $10,000. To be honest with you, I think I paid the most, maybe $5,000. It was a 3 bedroom, 2 bath trailer. No, three bedroom, 1.5 bath trailer. That's what it was. And I got it. They had a big old hole in the middle of the floor. It had a big old hole in the middle of my floor. So I had to fix the big hole in the floor. I had to take out the sink. Like it had some work that needed to be done in it. But I knew it was gonna be mine, and I wasn't gonna have to pay nobody rent. If I didn't have nothing else, I had a roof over my head. So it took me probably like $2,000 back then to be able to move the trailer. I moved it on a lot. So I had my lot fee was just 150 a month. So that's all I had to pay. And where I stayed at, the lot and the water came with it. So on my 150, and then I lied, when I first moved there, my lot fee was like 125. When it was time for me to go and I moved into my beautiful home that I have now, which I want to get a bigger home. But everything takes time. That's what people got to realize. To grow your channel take time. To progress in life takes time, because I wasn't one where my mom and my dad just have it like that. I had to work hard. I have more than what my mom have right now. I had to work hard. And to be honest with you, my mama never even raised me. So, she never gave me anything. I don't even think my mama ever brought me up like a bra when I was small, a bra, any pads, none of that. That's how much she wasn't involved in my life. But I knew didn't want that for myself. So I had my little trailer. I had to fix up my little trailer. It was mine. I fixed up my little trailer. And you know what I did? How I bought the trailer, because I know you probably want to know, well, where the money come from. I took my taxes, and I was struggling. I took all my taxes. I took all my taxes, y'all. The majority of my taxes, and I used it to go buy me a trailer. I used it to move the trailer, and every work check that I got, I think I was living with my cousin at that time. Every work check that I got, I took it and I would buy materials. Yes, I would use it and I would buy materials. And you see, and the trailer, it wasn't the best trailer. It wasn't the best looking trailer. And some people, but my pride knew it was mine. See, some people will not get it because they worried about what people gonna say, how people gonna look, people gonna talk about my raggedy. I didn't care. In my mind, oh, I don't have to pay no more rent. What somebody thought was raggedy to them was a blessing to me. It was a blessing to me, because you over there struggling trying to pay all that you paying, and I'm over here, and then in my mind I ain't got no more rent to pay. So after I fixed up my trailer, I was able to move there. You know what I started doing? I didn't have rent now. All I had was a lot fee, and I had lights. The lights wasn't much, and I had lot fee. So altogether, you could say a month. I'm possibly paying 300. It all depends on how the summer going hit, the winter going hit with the bills. No more than 400 coming out my bills, because I even had insurance on it. But I knew it was mine. So with that little bit that I just had, the other little bit that I had, I would save a little bit at a time. I would save a little bit at a time. And I kid y'all not, I was working 2 and 3 jobs, like manager jobs, trying to make sure that I make it, because when you want something, you're going to, and my friends will tell you, I just started being able to be stable because I had kids in the midst, and that'll slow you down. So if you don't have no kids, baby, don't worry about the kids. Don't, like, get yourself together, be stable, make sure you getting you together, and don't be shamed. What maybe somebody may say is ugly to them, it's a blessing. Enjoy your blessing, because you're not gonna understand how God going, or how things gonna happen, because everybody don't believe in God. I believe in him, I believe in the Lord, but everybody don't believe. But we all believe in it is some type of higher power that's moving us and getting us through, right? So My advice, that's why I came to YouTube to help people, is people may think is raggedy to you, or what people may think is a bad job to them, that's a blessing to you. Work your blessing. Enjoy your blessing. Don't worry about what these people say, because people get so discouraged and people think, oh, they gotta have the brand new car. You ain't gotta have a brand new car, my baby. I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I got so many stories to tell y'all. I could talk to y'all forever to motivate you. I remember I had a car. My car was so raggedy. You hear me? My blessing. I ain't gonna even say a blessing. But it don't matter how I was appreciative of it. Man, y'all had to pop the hood each and every time and place and spray starter fluid in my car so I can start it. Sometimes I had to push to start it. It just wasn't, it just, y'all. I done been through some things, but I went through it and I wasn't ashamed. It wasn't like, oh, this. And I remember I probably just like some of y'all, dang God, you don't hear my prayer? Like, who is on your line? Dang God, I'm tired of pushing this car. I'm tired of spraying starter fluid in that car. I'm man, I'm telling you, I remember it was me and my homegirl. We had to get to work with the both of us struggling. We probably had $5 together with the both of us to put in a big what kind of vehicle that was? A Tahoe to get to and from work. Together, the both of us putting pennies. I remember I had another homegirl, y'all. I can tell y'all our stories, and we are being blessed. Man, we didn't have no money. We was rolling some pennies because we ain't have none of us had no jobs. And I don't know how it felt like that. Like it was two other one of my homegirls. We all three didn't have no jobs. All three of us didn't have no jobs, and we ain't have no money. We all had to go in our baby piggy bank and roll some pennies in order to put gas. But some days that's how it gonna be. That's just life. Is just want to see if you able to do with it. Some people crash out. Some people go through the motion. I'm one of the people. I'm going through it. Even after losing a son, like it's so many stories I can tell y'all that this is true stories. I could tell y'all like a lot of stories. I remember when I first had my son, the one that passed. And I didn't get along with my daddy girlfriend, y'all. I swear to God. I never understood. I didn't get along with my daddy girlfriend because she was just didn't. I remember my daddy put me out in the rain. And I had like bags, I had stuff, but I couldn't even take it because I didn't have a car that time. I had to remember I had to carry my son in the rain with Pampers. I had to choose what I wanted to take of mine. I couldn't take nothing of mine, but I knew I took his pamper, his bottle, and his milk. Pamper bottle and his milk. I remember one time, remember y'all I told y'all about that raggedy car I had to spray starter fluid in? I was working at Burger King, y'all, one time. That same car that I told y'all I wouldn't start, it didn't start one day. I was big and pregnant with my with a Marion, and I had to walk to work big and pregnant. And if you know anybody that work at Burger King, that's why I tell people just keep going. If you know, picture me having to walk to work and be on my feet all day pregnant. One time, my one of my kids, I went in labor at work. I was on the line and my water broke. I could tell y'all so many stories. Thank you, Leah. I can tell y'all so many stories. So many stories. So many stories of how the devil try to come in and intervene, and Some just I could tell y'all so many stories. And the good thing about it, one and what I didn't have to do, I didn't have to beg, cry. Like I went through the motions. Like I never had to go ask nobody to do it. Like if I didn't have it, I went without. If I didn't have it, I went without. I didn't have to go borrow from nobody like y'all. Like I really like, you know what I did? If I needed more, I went get another job. I remember working two, three jobs. I would go to a job. How y'all doing? I would go to one job. I the only sleep I would get is on breaks. The hour breaks I would have, that was my sleep. I was be working as the manager at Walgreens all night. Leave from there, go work at AT&T and T, and do Burger King. And I would be doing like the direct staff work or going work with the older people, the people that's mental in between time, like just to get it to make my situation better. And any job I tell you that I work with, how y'all, I'm telling my story while I'm on YouTube to just talk to people that just think that it gonna always be hard. It's not gonna always be hard. Thank you, Jesse. It's not gonna always be hard. I come to like some days gonna be harder than others. Don't get me wrong. Some days and every day is just not gonna be easy breezy. But you gonna make it. You gonna make it. You will. I promise you. When you think like you can't get over that heartbreak, I done had one heartbreak, one heartbreak, and I didn't think like when you going through the motions, when you going through the motion, you be thinking like this is it, this is the end of the world. Like when I lost my son, like how do you get through it? You gonna get through it. You gonna get through it. And you're gonna find a way, you're gonna make a way. I never had to do a GoFundMe. Like I didn't have to do none of those things. I always, you know what? And the reason why it was hard for me to ask people, try to get something from other people, or make people feel sorry for my situation, because I have a lot of sad story. It's because I thought about, dang, if I'm going through it, they probably barely got it to give to me. So you know what? Just go find a way and go get it. If I had to pick pecans, y'all, I would pick pecans. If I had to sell cans, I would sell cans. If I had to sell iron, like in order for me not to ask somebody, because it's hard for me to ask somebody for something. It's really hard. If I ask you for something, I must really need it. And a friend of somebody could say, I really won't ask. You have to know me. Like, know me. And you're going to have to feel that I need it. I had only one friend in a lifetime. One friend in a lifetime ever felt that I needed her. And I never said nothing. The way she presented it to me, as if she seen that I needed that I needed it. And it touched me so deep. I'm locked in with her forever. She just don't know. But it touched me so deep because she presented it to me like, I want to do this for you. But she seen that I was too chicken shit to even ask anybody. I'm not gonna ask. I will go without. A lot of people won't go without. A lot of people feel like they gotta keep up. They gotta do this. I gotta see this. I gotta be on the scene. I don't want no person to know that I ain't got it. And they gonna go try to get it from somebody. Or I gotta live like this. I gotta live. I will go without until I figure it out. Some people not gonna do that. Some people. If I borrow from a loan company or somewhere before I borrow from somebody. You know. But that's the reason I came to YouTube, because something I'm gonna say gonna touch somebody. Something I say is gonna move somebody. Something that I do is gonna motivate somebody, and some it may piss some off. Who knows? You know how this world is. People get pissed off if you blink too many times. People get pissed off for your skin color. People get pissed off because of the way you talk. It's just life, you know. So I just came because I'm over here. The man ain't came yet, so I'm gonna have to just go back to my family because I need to see what's going on with my 18 wheeler. Like, cause even if I don't want to start it, I can let somebody rent it out, but I can't let them do anything with the paper. All the papers all messed up. But people, I swear, you see how I can't ask nobody, but people, everybody gonna come ask me. But my one friend that I told y'all about, she can ask me. If I got it, I'm gonna help her. She probably know who she is, and she probably don't know who she is, but I hope she know. But people will ask me, I swear, people will call me. And I be y'all asking me how y'all just feel that I have it. I don't care how much people think because you put your monies or you show them what you're making and what you're doing that you got to give to them and then they give yourself. I have a family. I have myself to take care of. Just like I'm doing it, you should be able to go and do it too. People be like to go use their money and then come borrow your money. No, you can't go spend your money stupidly and then want to come and get my money. Like people will go do crazy stuff knowing that it goes to their bills and whatnot, and then want to come cry to you. You wasn't hurt when you was spending your own bill money. Why not? I gotta feel sorry for you. That's how I be thinking in my mind. You didn't feel sorry for yourself, but you want me to feel sorry for you? No, suffer. Cause if you suffer or do it, you ain't gonna do it no more. People be putting themselves in situations like I say, people be having kids after kids, women too, and then want you to be sorry because that's the baby daddy you pick. That's the kids you keep. If you see you didn't get the help with the first, some people put themselves in situations they want you to come dig them out. You know what? Let me get off of YouTube because some people go swear you talking about them. This probably be a whole nother subject of how people just swear like you gotta feel sorry for them and they don't even feel sorry for themselves. That's why I came on here to be to start YouTube to give a rude awakening. Like you don't have to be that glamour god, a big booty, big titty, but I want a flat stomach, y'all. Look. I didn't have that after Adam kids. So when y'all see me with my flat stomach, don't start. That's all I'm saying. But I love y'all. I love anybody that just subscribe. If you subscribe after this video, I love y'all because I'm a cry. Every time I see a new subscriber, like, ooh, I be jumping like, ooh, I got a new subscriber. I swear to God, I be doing the subscriber dance. I think I got a whole subscriber dance for y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all. If you made it to the end of this video, if you made it to the end of my video, do your subscriber dance because y'all, I have a subscriber dance. Every time when I get some subscribers, I have a subscriber dance. Y'all make me do my subscriber dance. So whatever, when you get down to this, y'all subscribe, like, share, comment, and you make it to the end of my video, say, do your subscriber dance. And when I get I do a subscriber dance. Not like I be doing it to myself. I got me a little. Oh, God, like, oh, y'all just don't know what's. I be crunk for one subscriber, but let me get off because that's his grandson must be coming to see about me. Let me get off. Let me end it.